He's pulling for that check hook. Yeah, he got saved by the bell. Alex got saved by the bell the first round in the Izzy fight. Remember what happened? Oh! So, I mean, I got another fight to win, and then I'll see him soon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was nasty. That was nice. Nasty. Let's fucking go. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start the next guy. And we go right back.
I mean, just do something special. And you know, he's been talking about going up to heavyweight.
Let's go.
I say let him go.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Nah.
He hurt his toe.
I can't go to heavyweight yet. We're not done. Fights. The prelims was crazy. The main card had good fights. Got a good fight in the got a good finish in the main event.
Alex Pereira at heavyweight is awfully intriguing. I know we got Jones and Stipe, we got Aspinall and Blades.
I'm standing up there with the belt and I had Joe Rogan in my ear the whole time we were up there. Let him fight heavyweight, come on, just do it. So, I know that's what people want to see. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. They wants to see him go to heavyweight. And when we were talking to him tonight, he doesn't give a shit. He said, I'll fight at heavyweight. I'll fight wherever you want, whenever you want. He's ready to turn around and wants to fight again right away. So he's that guy. He's a savage, man. The guy's an absolute stud. And not to mention the fact that he's a smart guy and realizes time isn't your friend in this game. And get in there, accomplish as many great things as you can. Like you guys were saying, whoever said it earlier, look at what a huge star he's become in such a short amount of time, because people in the fight business love guys who want to fight, love guys who want to finish, love guys who want to compete. As a fight fan, he's like the ideal fighter that you would follow and become a fan of.
Gonna be a meet.
What did you make of Ian Garry's performance against MVP?
Yeah, Sean and Mick felt that fight would play out exactly the way it did. We talked about leading up to this fight. I had that fight a draw. Yeah. I mean, if they came out and said that fight was a draw, that's exactly what I thought that fight was too. Obviously, Ian won the first round. MVP won the second round, and it was 50-50 in the third round. You know what I mean? What was crazy was MVP had that top position, and he gave it up. He could have just rode that thing out and won the round. Think about this. Diego gets the call. He's not going to make weight. No problem. I'll take the fight. Right? That right there is already mentally challenging. You know, when you're on weight, you're going to do it, and you have to accept this fight. You know, we see it all the time. How many guys don't accept the fight and don't do it, right? Then he gets the call that he's out and we want to put somebody else in. And he accepts the fight. And it's a completely different style than what he trained for. And he still takes the fight. The guy he was supposed to fight is ranked in the top 3. This guy's like one above him. I mean, the mental challenges that were thrown at this kid tonight. And then Dan Ige, I'm assuming had already ordered the fight and was ready to sit home and watch the fight tonight. And now he's in the co-main event. So you couldn't have 2 bigger studs than these 2 guys tonight. Incredible.
It's one of the most memorable things that's ever happened. They both got done and said, hey, we'd like to fight at the Sphere. Do you think that's something you can do for both those guys and put them on that card after what they did tonight?
I do. I'll do anything for these guys. So, yeah. TV, too.
Awesome. Just one question for me, one more. Ian Garry said that you guys offered him Colby Covington. Is that true?
Well, he was screaming at us through the octagon. I want Colby Covington next.
Did Colby reject the fight before? Did he give you a reason at all? Or
Colby doesn't reject fights. Colby will fight.
Thanks.
Ever. Period. End of story.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but he hasn't fought in a long time. But in Stipe or in a longer time,
He got hurt.
I get it. I'm not criticizing.
He was trying to fight.
I'm just saying, yeah, no.
Yeah, well, it's not like he's just fucking sitting around and doesn't want to fight. The
No,
guy came to
I'm not
fight.
saying
It's
that.
the first injury he's ever had.
But
And listen to me, I'm not defending Jon Jones. You know what I mean? Jon Jones has been one of my biggest fucking headaches in the entire time that I've been in this company, right? And the guy hasn't been the model, fighter in the company. No matter what you think of Jon Jones, he's the fucking best ever, and he's
I
the
think
pound
he's
for
the best
pound best
ever. I
fighter in the
agree.
world.
I
And he's the
agree.
pound for pound best fighter in the world.
yeah. Well, except that he hasn't fought in the last year, so he's not.
Because he got hurt. He got
but,
injured.
But if you don't,
If you were coming into a fight and you fucking got hurt, that means you're not the pound for pound best fighter in the world anymore? How does that even make sense?
When
It
he
doesn't
fights,
make sense.
when he fights,
right?
he'll be the
If he was sitting out and fucking getting arrested and running around or whatever, and you're like, well, Jon Jones is inactive, I'd say, maybe you're right. But as an educated adult who knows the fight business, you cannot deny that while Jon Jones is active, he is the greatest fighter in the world.
did I not say that?
Yes, I don't know what you're arguing about here. I don't even know how we're in this conversation. Where are the helicopters when you need them?
Is there any chance that he injects himself into Jones Stipe, for instance? Or, I mean, you still committed to that? It's been a
Yeah,
long
no,
time.
we're definitely committed to that. I mean, you know how I feel about Jon Jones, as far as where he sits in the pound for pound rankings and the all-time rankings. And then Stipe is, looked at as greatest heavyweight of all time. So they deserve that fight.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start the next guy, and we go right back.
He's been talking about going up to heavyweight.
Let's go.
I say let him go.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Nah.
He hurt his toe.
Nah, he can't go to heavyweight yet. We're not done.